For sure, directing is the most challenging thing I've ever done. Next to motherhood, yes. Yeah, because it's so all-encompassing and there's so many people involved. It's such a huge collaborative effort. Yeah, really. But very rewarding, too.
Bill, what are we waiting for?
Okay.
Don't get me upset.
Sugary snack, foggy, immediately. What's it?
I mean, it must. I wasn't consciously trying to make a film that looked musical. I think I loved using the Steadicam, and I used it a lot in the movie. And, you know, it's a camera that's strapped to a person's body, so there's a lot of movement. And it feels musical and it feels dance-like. So if you put that together with a sweeping score like Abel Kazanowski did, I think you end up having that that feeling. And there's something musical about the film itself, even though it's not a musical. But I did think music was important, and oftentimes when I was filming scenes that didn't have dialogue, I would play music on the set, just to set the mood.
And walk. Cut. Great.
All right, cut it.
My experience that I had was a wonderful one of going to set every day with somebody who was totally passionate and so prepared and had thought through every last moment emotionally, something that you appreciate so much as an actor. And I felt totally supported. And I trusted implicitly that I could go to her at any one moment and she'd be able to tell me emotionally exactly where we needed to be tonally.
How do you find living in England, Mrs. Simpson?
I love it. Except for the lack of central heating. I'm always cold.
Ah, maybe you need someone to keep you warm.
Isn't that what husbands are for?
First and foremost, I have to feel proud of it. And I have to feel like when I watch it, even if it's the 100th time, I need to make the hair stand up on my arms. And I have to feel some kind of, I have to feel like I've told a story with an emotional arc that I have a very specific point of view, and that I leave people with something. I want people to be clear about what the message of the movie is, or the message of a song that I write. I don't want to just write something for the sake of entertainment or do something for the sake of entertainment. However, I do value entertainment. So I think first I have to like it, respect it, feel that there's authenticity to it, and then I think the opinions of people that I know, my friends, my peers, other artists, creative people, whether they're photographers or writers or fellow directors, it's important for me to hear their point of view, even if it's something I don't want to hear. That's the most important. If people end up liking it and it's a box office success and/or a critical success, you know, that's kind of the cherry on the cake. But I know I can't put all my eggs in that basket.
The whole world turned against her, but she never backed down. You have no idea how hard it is to live out the greatest romance of the century.